extravaganza. We're about to go into a time of worship. Put your hands together with us. Come on, sing this out with us. When I'm in the roughest water.
When I'm in the roughest water, I won't go under, I won't drown. And when I'm in over my head, I know that you won't let me down. And when I'm broken and down to nothing, I know that you are always up to something good. I know that you are always up to something good. Something good. And even through the deepest valley, you go before me, you are here. And for I know you'll never leave me. You love me and I won't fear. And when I'm broken and down to nothing, I know that you are always up to something good. That you are always up to something good. And you'll make a way whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. And through the darkest night, you are on my side. You are always faithful. And through my fear and doubt, you will lead me out. You are always able. Darkest night, you are on my side. You are always faithful. Through my fear and doubt, you will lead me out. You are always able. Oh Lord, you are faithful. And then that you are always up to something good. I know that you are always up to something good. And you'll make a way whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good. And you'll make a way whatever it takes. There's nothing your love won't endure. I know that you are always up to something good.
Hey, good morning, Radiant Life Church. My name is Mike Hattinger. I get to be the kids pastor here. And can we give it up for our amazing kids worship team? They've been practicing for weeks and weeks. You guys did an amazing job. Jason, can you give me one high five representative for the whole group? All right, group high five. Boom, nice job. You guys can have a seat. Good job, worship team. All right, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break. You can have a seat, except I need 2 parents with 2 kids to participate in a little contest today. Who's brave, a little bit brave, doesn't mind getting a little bit messy? Don't worry, not your face, not your face. Do we have any kids and parents out there? Timmy, I saw your hand. You're going to grab one of your parents maybe? I need 2 parents and 2 kids. Kaylin, we got an arm. Is Kaylin's mom around? She might be helping out. Yeah, come on there, Jamie. We need one more. Do we have one more parent and kid? Oh, we got someone coming down? All right. Come on down. Okay, I need to say, if you're allergic to peanuts or peanut butter, this is not the game for you. You guys clear on the peanut butter? Okay, good on peanut butter? You are good. You're good. Okay. All right, so here's what's going to happen. One of you, it could be kid or adult, will need to put peanut butter on their fists and forearms. The other will be tossing peeps at them. Whoever can stick the most peeps will win the morning. All right, so who's going to be the thrower? Who's going to be the peanut? She'll throw. All right, Kennedy, you got this? Yeah, that's a good high five. All right, Kennedy's our thrower, so you are our peanut butterer. Is that right? All right, well, let's come over here. We'll disperse the peanut butter over the tarp. Yeah, she's throwing, so you'll be on here getting peanut buttered. All right, we got 30 seconds to get this peanut butter applied, so go ahead, start scooping. Fists, close your fists, Kaylin. There we go. We want to protect the Ohio State sweatshirt, that's for sure. All right, you're going to throw marshmallows? Yeah, gonna stick them? All right. Hey, Candy, here's your piece. There you go. All right, keep smearing. We got 10 more seconds of smearing. All right, Kaylin, come stand right here by Miss Liz. Wow, you went on thick there, Kaylin. That is really good. All right, so we have Kennedy and Kaylin, and then we have, what's your name, sir? Good practice. Let's give it up for Kennedy. That was a good practice throw. All right.
Kevin.
All right, so we have Kaylin, Kennedy, Kevin, and Jamie, you're not in the K club today, sorry. All right. Middle name is K. There we go. All right. All right, Kennedy, you ready to throw? All right, Jamie, you ready? All right, here we go. On your mark, we're going to go for 30 seconds. Whoever sticks the most wins. On your mark, get set, go! Oh, we got one. Keep throwing. Oh, keep going. It's 1-1 so far. Hey, we got another one. Looks like, oh, did one fall off? 2-1. Oh, we lost one. That's okay. 2-2. Keep going, Kennedy. 10 more seconds. Oh, man. Keep throwing. Oh, we got one, but it fell off. All right, whoever sticks the next one wins. That's it. We got it. It's over. Kevin and Kennedy is your winner. Let's give it up for our participants. Do we have your prize? All right, you win a jar of jelly to go with that today. There you go, Kennedy. All right, Miss Sabina right here has some towels, or this way, yeah. Can we give it up one more time for our participants today in our PEEP contest? They got some paper towels for you. They'll show you the way to the restrooms as well. You can get all washed off. They're going to clean up the tarp here. Get your jelly, Kennedy. Good job throwing those peeps. All right. Thank you guys for being a great audience. Thank you for participating. Hey, we have a couple more songs. I invite you to stand back up. We're going to continue to worship Jesus this morning.
who I am. I've seen many searching for answers, far and wide, but I know we're all searching for answers. Only you provide, because you know just what we need before we say a word. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways. You are perfect in all of your ways to us. Love so undeniable, I can hardly speak. Peace so unexplainable, I can hardly think as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still as you call me. Deeper still into love. Love, love, you're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You're a good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. Good, good Father. It's who you are. It's who you are. It's who you are, and I'm loved by you. It's who I am. It's who I am. It's who I am. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, moving in our midst. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, working in this place. I worship you. I worship you. And You are here, touching every heart. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, healing every life. I worship you. I worship you. You are here, turning lives around. I worship you. Oh, I worship you. You are here, mending every heart. I worship you. Oh, I worship you, Lord. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Oh, that is who you are. And that is who you are. And that is who you are. And that is who you are. Oh, and that is who you are. And that is who you are. That is who you are. And that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. You are waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness. My God, that is who you are. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't this out one more time. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop working. Even when I don't see it, you're working. Even when I don't feel it, you're working. You never stop working. You never stop. Jesus, we love you. We trust you. We worship you in this place. Lord, move among us. We worship you in your holy name. Amen. Well, good morning, everyone. We're so happy that you decided to spend your Sunday morning with us. Before you take a seat, maybe go to someone you don't know next to you. We're going to give you a minute on the screen and tell them your favorite color or maybe your favorite flavor of cake. So...
Well, good morning, Radiant Life Church. It is so great to worship with you today. As we transition now from a time of worship through song and praise to a time of worship through our giving, we just want to say thank you so much for your faithfulness and giving. If you'd like to give online this morning, you could go to radiant.family/give, or if you have cash or check, you're more than welcome to drop that off in the tithe box located by the Welcome Center in the foyer. All right, Radiant Life, I've got a few quick announcements for you today. First, if you are a first-time visitor with us today, welcome. We are so glad that you've chosen to come and be with us. We're so excited to have you and also participate in our Easter egg extravaganza today. It's going to be an awesome, awesome time outside. But before that, we've got just a couple quick announcements to run you through. So, this coming Friday, Good Friday, we are going to be having a worship night. That worship night is going to be taking place at 7 p.m. here in the sanctuary. It'll be a time of worship and prayer, and we'll go till about 10 p.m. that night. It is going to be awesome. You will not want to miss it. Second, in my last announcement, next Sunday is our Easter Sunday service. We are so excited for it. Listen, this is a great opportunity. If you're a first-time visitor, you are going to want to come back and experience this Easter service with us. And also for our long-time comers, you will want to bring a friend. It is going to be a treat and a delight, and we're so excited to celebrate the wonderful truth that He is risen. Right, Radiant Life Church, that's all I've got for you announcements-wise this morning. Let's kick it to Pastor Chris and the team for the service the rest of the way. Well, good morning.
Good morning again. Yes, I am Pastor Chris, his assistant slash co-worker, Pastor Mike again. Good to see everyone. All right, so I have a question for all the kids in here. Are you guys ready to get some candy and chocolate today? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Well, we are just a few minutes away from our egg hunt. We have 10,000 eggs out there. All right, so I think there's enough eggs out there for everybody. Looks like maybe if we have 100 kids, that's like 100 eggs per kid. That is pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, so who loves chocolate? Who loves chocolate the most? Okay, so let me ask you guys something. Let's see, if you ate this Hershey's, who would like this Hershey's? Do I have a 9-year-old who wants this Hershey's? 9-year-old who wants this Hershey's. This young lady in the glasses, you want this Hershey's? Coming down and get it. All right, here it comes, and good catch. All right, nice job. If you ate that Hershey's, are you going to ever want chocolate again, or is that enough for the rest of your life? Probably you're going to want more, right? Who's going to want more than one Hershey's today? That's what I thought. Okay. What about a bigger one? Do I have a 4-year-old who's not allergic to peanuts? 4-year-old who wants a Snickers? This young man right here? Come on down. Come get the Snickers. Let's give him a round of applause. Come get it. Here you go. Yeah, it's yours. Here you go. Nice job. Okay. Do you think, is that going to be enough chocolate for you guys for the rest of your life, do you think? No, but that was a bigger one. Okay. All right, what about the mega pack, 6-pack? Do I have, 6 in here? Do I have a 6-year-old who would like this 6-pack? Any 6-year-olds here in the house? 6-year-olds here in the house. In the blue, light blue shirt right there, young man. Come on down. Here we go. Here it comes. Ready? Oh, he got it. Still good. All right, now that is definitely going to be enough probably for the rest of the year, maybe the rest of your life. Is that right? No, wait, no, but that's as big as we can go, right? Or, okay, maybe we can go even bigger. What about this one? Who would like this chocolate bar with Pastor Chris's face on it? Now, if you got this one, would this be enough chocolate for the rest of the year, or probably the rest of your life even out? Wait, hold on. No, it wouldn't. Are you saying that even if you got this humongous chocolate bar, at some point eventually you're going to want more chocolate again? You know what? I think you're probably right. Even if you won the mega chocolate bar today, you're still going to be hungry for more chocolate at some point in your life. Whether, in 3 years or 8 years or 12 years, you're going to want more chocolate again. And that's how, I should probably explain about this bar. We still have hands raised. Yeah. All right, if you want this bar, there is one egg today. One egg, and it has this picture of Pastor Chris taped on the inside of it. If you find that egg, you will win this bar. All right? All right, so there is one egg. If you find it, it has this picture with Pastor Chris smiling in sunglasses. If you find it, you will show it. We'll have our help out there. She'll be Miss Liz. She'll be holding this bar up. If you bring that egg to her, you will win this mega chocolate bar. All right? All right, so you can be excited for that. But here's what I'll say. Even if you get that bar, you're going to be hungry again for chocolate. And that's how we are. We get hungry. We get thirsty. We get sleepy. And even if we take a nice long nap, moms, anyone want to take a nap today? Even if you took the best nap in the world, eventually you're going to get tired again. You're going to want more sleep. You're going to need more to eat, more to drink. That's how we are. We need that in our lives. No matter how much we get, we're still going to need more and more. But you know what, kids? All the kids in the room, I know being hungry isn't fun, being thirsty isn't fun, but there's something else that we need. You want to know that you matter. You want to know that you're loved and you're cared for. You want to know that someone's looking out for you. You know what? You want to know that you have what it takes. That you're good enough. You can do it. You can make it in this life. You want to know that your mistakes aren't the only things that define you. Has anyone ever broken a dish or broken something before? Yep. When I was 6 years old, I was carrying a egg muffin sandwich at my grandma's, and I dropped the plate and broke it, and my uncle called me the dish breaker until I was 17. Just kidding, that didn't happen. But that would be really sad if it did. If my name was my one mistake that I broke something, dish breaker, dish breaker, dish breaker, that would be really sad. We want to know that our mistakes can be forgiven and they don't define us. We want that. How do we get those? How do we get that feeling that we're loved, that we're good enough, we have what it takes, that our mistakes can be forgiven? How do we get that feeling? I have a question. Who wants to be a YouTuber when they get older? I know Jordan, you want to be a YouTuber. Anyone else want to be a YouTuber? Who would love to have 1 million followers? That would be pretty cool. Okay, what about any athletes who wants to be in the Olympics and win a gold medal? Or maybe play a sport and win 5 championships? Who would love that? Okay, how about Anyone, if you like watching maybe like the award shows and they wear the super fancy suits and dresses, who would love to be on that red carpet wearing the nicest clothes? Is that anyone in here? Those things are so awesome. Those things are great. But guess what, kids? I'm telling you, even if you got 1 million followers on YouTube, even if you won NFL Super Bowl or NBA championship or 10 gold medals, those still aren't going to make you feel like you're enough. Those things aren't going to make you feel loved. Those things aren't going to make your mistakes go away. It's not. So how do we get those things? Well, there's a story from a man named John. Can you guys say John? And John was friends with Jesus. John was a real person. He was friends with Jesus. And he said it like this. He said being friends with Jesus was like having unlimited water to drink. Whenever you're thirsty, you just get, has anyone ever been hot on a summer day? You need some water and it feels so good. John said that being friends with Jesus and knowing him was like having an unlimited glass of cold water. And being friends with Jesus and knowing him, that is what gives you that love, that you matter, that you're not an accident here. Knowing Jesus helps you know that your mistakes don't define you, that your mistakes are forgiven. Knowing Jesus helps you know that you are enough. Knowing Jesus helps you know that there is hope. Even when things are bad, there's hope for something new and something more. John said that knowing Jesus was like having the most mega chocolate bar bigger than this. John said that knowing Jesus was like having those 1 million followers on YouTube, but it wouldn't run out, and it would give you those things that we need. And let me tell you guys, I was a kid one time like you, a long time ago, and I decided to know Jesus and to follow him, and let me tell you, it's helped me know that I'm loved. It's helped me know that my mistakes aren't the only thing. I want that for you guys too. I want you to know Jesus. It's better than the biggest chocolate bar. It's better than winning championships. I want you to know Jesus just like I know him. So I would love to invite you back next Sunday. On Sundays and Wednesdays, we have kids here helping to know who Jesus is. We play games. We do snacks. We hear stories. We want that for you. So today, I hope 2 things for you guys. I hope you guys get a ton of eggs today, and I hope that you get to know Jesus. Whether it's today or next week, we'd love for you to come back and know him like I know him, because Jesus is awesome. That's what I want to share today. Thank you guys for listening. You did awesome. And now we can welcome Pastor Chris. Let's give it up for Pastor Chris.
Awesome. Thank you, Pastor Mike. And just for 5 more minutes, hold on with me for 5 more minutes. I want to dive into that just a little bit more. He talked about John chapter 4, and it's a crazy story because in the Bible days, 2,000 plus years ago, wild times, there was this group of people called the Samaritans, and the lady that went to a well, she was there in Samaria. But Jesus, he chose on one day, Jesus, the one that next week, Good Friday, we call it. Why is it good? Because Jesus, if you can believe, went to a cross for us. But on Sunday, he rose again, Easter Sunday. Be sure to be here next week for Easter Sunday, right? That Jesus, he chose to go right into Samaria. And in their day, you would not do that. It'd be a little bit like maybe something you've heard, maybe Hatfield and McCoy's, right? Like they feuded for years and years. There were problems, there were situations, but Jesus did not do what a Jew would normally do. He went right into Samaria, went to what was called Jacob's Well. In the Old Testament, it talks all about that, just a cool place, but he went where no other Jew would go. And then he chose to talk to a lady. In their day, a Samaritan woman, Jesus, a rabbi, a teacher, would not do that. But Jesus is not like what maybe we are in our human ways or what the Jews were like. He loves people with everything that he has. And we learned a couple things this morning. That Jesus, he comes to you. And I want you to know, from the youngest person in the room to the oldest person in the room, Jesus wants to come to you. Whether it feels like maybe you're in Samaria, somewhere that Jesus wouldn't go, guess what? Jesus, he's there. He's with you. He's knocking on the door saying, hey, I just want to be friends. I want to know you. I want to fill that void that Pastor Mike was talking about. In fact, could we all repeat after me? Could we say, Jesus meets me where I am? Here we go. Jesus meets me where I am. Good job. Good. Really good job. Second thing that we see is that he didn't only go there, but what he talked. He spoke to this lady. In fact, in John 4, verse 7 through 9, it says, a woman from Samaria came to draw water. Jesus said to her, give me a drink. His disciples had gone away, and the Samaritan woman said to him, how is it that you, a Jew, ask for a drink from me, a woman? For that would not be something that would happen. And I want you to know that he doesn't only get around you, but then he welcomes you into conversation, into relationship with himself. The God of the universe welcomes us in and says, I want you to be a part of what I am doing. I want you to be a part of the family. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. In fact, could we repeat after me? Jesus welcomes me into the family. Here we go. Jesus welcomes me into the family. This guy right here in the orange, you are awesome. Keep it up. I like it. He's got the energy today. I can tell he's ready to go get some candy. I don't know if his dad thinks he needs more candy, but he's ready for it. Very, very, very good this morning. So Jesus comes to you. He welcomes you. And the third thing that we see is Jesus' offer is for you. The next few verses, and I love the Bible. I encourage you, if you're looking for wisdom for life, looking for Jesus, the Bible is the place. But John 4:10 goes on and says, Jesus answered her, if you knew the gift of God and who it is that is saying to you, give me a drink, you would have asked him, and he would have given you living water. The woman said to him, sir, you have nothing to draw water with, and the well is deep. Where do you get that living water? Are you greater than our father Jacob? Which, remember, that's where they're at, is Jacob's well. He gave us the well and drank from it himself, as did his sons and his livestock. Jesus said to her, everyone who drinks of this water will be thirsty again. But whoever drinks of the water that I give him will never be thirsty again. The water that I will give him will become in him a spring of water welling up to eternal life. The woman said to him, sir, give me this water. And this morning, I want you to know that if there's a void in your life, once again, I don't care if you're 1 year old or 0, or maybe you're 99 or anywhere in between this morning. God loves you. He welcomes you. He has an offer for you, and he wants to give you living water. So if you have a void, and maybe you're looking to try to fill that void with a big, huge candy bar or with things, or maybe you've got a nice boat or whatever your thing is, I want, as Pastor Mike said, you to know that we're not going to be filled like we should. We're not going to experience that filling within us unless we turn to Jesus, the living water, the one who gives us all and wants to see us succeed and move in him. 2 more minutes. Kids, get ready. But a few years ago, my wife and I, we were in Phoenix, Arizona. We decided we were going to climb a mountain. In Phoenix, it was really hot. I think in the low 90s, which is cool for there, but it was hot for us, and super dry. So we got 2 bottles of water, and we said 6-mile hike, 2 bottles of water. Normally in Ohio, I wouldn't even take water. I would just do it, so it'll be fine. We went up to the top of this mountain. By the time we got to the top, we were shaking. Our legs were shaking. We realized we had 3 miles to go down the mountain, and we were probably in trouble. We needed water. We finished the little amount of water that we had. We headed back down, and by the time we were halfway down or 3/4 back to our car, my wife's legs are visually shaking. Like both of us, we're in a place where like we literally need water, or we could be in a big world of hurt. And in our lives, there's moments when we realize, Lord, there's more that I need, not only what I can do in my natural, not only a physical water, but in my spirit. And today I want to give you the opportunity to say yes to Jesus. In fact, could we all repeat it after me? Jesus offers me relationship. Jesus offers me relationship. And today, before we jump out, get some candy, have some fun, I just want to give you the opportunity. What we're going to do is 2 things. Number 1, here in a second, you don't have to yet, we're going to ask you just to bow your heads, close your eyes, just so you can focus on what Jesus would have. That's nothing more than that, just so you can focus. And then you're going to have the opportunity that if you say, I want to know this Jesus, I want to know more about him, we're going to pray together as a group. If you feel comfortable, we'd love to just have you repeat after us. A bunch of us in the room will be praying and just asking God to move in our hearts. The second thing is that if you say, I maybe prayed that, or I want more information, then we have a book. If you're a kid in the room, we've got a book. If you're an adult in the room, and you can take that book home and either continue that relationship, that walk of learning and growing, or maybe just begin to read it and say, I'm going to see what happens here. I want to learn and grow. Whatever it would be, we would love to put it in your hands, because our whole deal here at Radiant Life is one more for Jesus. We believe that he is the way to heaven. We believe he's our creator, and we want you to know him like we do. So all over this room, if we could just bow our heads and close our eyes, just get quiet for 1 minute. And if you'd say this morning, I want to know this Jesus. I want to experience his love. I want that void to go away. I want that living water that's talked about in John chapter 4. Not a little candy bar or even a big one, but living water. If that's you today, maybe all of us in the room, could we just repeat this prayer after me as a family, the Radiant family this morning? If you'd be willing, would you just repeat after me? Dear Jesus, we love you and we welcome you into this place. But Lord, would you even come into my heart? Will you take my sin away? I repent of what I have done that has hurt others or myself, and I give it to you. Forgive me. Be the Lord of my life. Lead me and guide me. Don't let me ever run dry. It's in your name we pray. Amen. Awesome. Come on. Let's give a hand for those. If our ushers could come forward right now. And if you just said, I want more information, I prayed that, or I just would like more information about this Jesus, then our ushers have some books they're going to give to you. So if that's you, the youngest person to the oldest in the room, if that's you, would you just raise your hand real high? Catch them as they come. There's hands all over the place. Love it. Yep. All the way up here in the front, there's a couple. Cecilia. Yep. There we go. Awesome. All over the room. Keep those hands up high. You want to get this for sure. And what a great time. Thank you for being here. We talked about before. Look at all these hands. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. All over the place. We're going to not move on until everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. Thank you. But we're so thankful that you chose to come out on Palm Sunday to celebrate with us. We do this every week. And if you do not have a church home, we would love to have you come back next week, Easter Sunday morning. The kids will be in the gym. We'll walk through it here in just a couple of minutes. It's going to be an amazing time of next week. The kids celebrating, the adults will be in here. And we're just thankful that you would come. And for many of you, these four right here, they're ready to go. They're like, come on now. You said 2 minutes. It's been 3. So here we go. We have 10,000 eggs out in the field ready to go for you. What we are going to do, stay seated so you can hear. They're still right up here. There's more hands raised right here in the middle. Awesome. Thank you so much. There might be another hand over there too. They just keep popping up. Love it. Keep those going up. But what we're going to do here in a minute is we are going to have a processional. We're all going to go out the door in the back. Is Ramya in here? Ramya, where's the person we're going to be following this morning? Somebody. We'll have them by the time we get there. We're going to be heading out the back, and we're going to all go through the hallway, through the gym. If you have children, then you actually, that are in the kids' wing, that are checked into nursery, and you would like to go get them, you can go ahead here in a second and make your way that direction. Pastor Dave is right back there in the back. So we will follow him out to the field. Then the big rules. There are red caution tape. We will get all the way around that red caution tape, single thick. You're not going to have multiple people. There's 10,000 eggs, which means today everybody should probably get 75 or so eggs. Anybody? Any kid like 75 eggs? That means you're going to have to like carry them in your coat, figure out how to do it. It'll be good. So wait at that thing. There's going to be a foghorn. When that loud noise goes off, that means it's going to be time. You're going to be able to go search for eggs, get your 75 or so, find the piece of paper that's got the candy bar picture like this on it. You'll get one of these out there. And then the very, very important thing, 2 things. Number 1, if you have small children and for some reason they do not get enough eggs, maybe all the big kids get them that are close. We will have people with eggs that we will put eggs down for your child. We want every kid to have fun, so we will re-put out eggs for any kid if they don't get plenty of eggs. And the second thing is, then please take the candy out of your egg, take the candy with you, and put the egg shells in the receptacles, the bins that will be out there, okay? What does that allow us to do? That allows us next year to have an egg hunt. We've got all the eggs. We'll fill them with candy, and then be sure to come back. So what are we going to do with the candy once we get it? Okay, eat it, but we're going to open the egg, put the candy in the bin, and then we're going to put the shells of the eggs into the receptacles. Awesome job. Then you will go right around the building to your cars and have a great day. We're so thankful once again that each of you is here, that you got to celebrate with us. Invite you back next week, Easter Sunday morning. Don't miss it. Here we go. What we're going to do. We've got Jeevan right back there in the back. We're going to be orderly and properly. We're going to just make a processional line. We'll start it right here. You guys can go on out. Thank you so much. Just a single file, maybe double wide, triple wide line, right out those double doors, and we will make it happen. Orderly, plenty of eggs, plenty of space.
But the eggshells are.
Once again, thank you for coming today. Have a wonderful day, and we're going to have a fun egg hunt. Come on.